This kind of looks interesting. Not really sure. Kind of looks like a Curtis Jerry. Okay, well today I am in Walkersville, Maryland, and I am sitting outside of the Goodwill. I'm about to head in and see what I can find to buy and flip for a profit. So here we go. Wow, there is a whole lot of Christmas happening here. And a little bit of Halloween. Oh, this is so funny. A very kind viewer gifted one of those to the kiddos. Quick peek at the Christmas. Usually I do this on the way out, but since it's right here, we might as well. We'll take a more thorough look on our way out. I wonder if that was a girly candle, but I don't see anything on it. The parking lot was absolutely packed, but I don't see very many people in here today, so that's nice. That looks like it might want to glow, but it's tagged, so probably not. This witch in the back is contemporary, but boy is she fun. And very damaged. She's got lots of damage on her, so I'm not going to even mess with that. What is happening behind the birds? Spiced pumpkin. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh, that was like, oh. I caught it though. It didn't fall. I hate these shelves. I hate these shelves. Right. This little guy, I think he's supposed to have cotton coming out of his little bum. He's seen better days. He's got a crack and he's got all sorts of stuff happening. Alright, let's take a few steps backwards. We may have walked past. This bunny is terrifying and cute at the same time. There's a lot of things happening there. This is English. It is made in England, a Sanford fine bone china. But there is a petal or a leaf missing there. We are backing up still, very slowly. I don't know why I didn't just start at the other end. Now I'm backing up. You're the greatest. Aw, thank you. That is fun and vintage. This is Teleflora gift, made in China. Alright. Still backing up. This is fun music. That looks like abstract multicolored nose. Who is that artist that does stuff for Walmart? He's really fun. He does colorful stuff. You guys know who I'm thinking of. Maybe by the time I'm editing this video, I'll put it up in the corner. This is a what's her name? With the cats. Although it doesn't. It looks like a knockoff of one of the cats with the whiskers. Alright, now I have moved on, of course, over to vases and whatnot. I was going to say, it looks like decorative use only. Not as fun as I thought it was going to be. So here are the vases. Sometimes I have good luck in vases. Sometimes I find milk bottles. What are these in the back? Are those hand painted? I can't really tell. I don't know, I'm getting mixed vibes. The bottoms are a little too clean. I don't feel real good about those. Alright, some milk glass vases. These are $3.49. Goodness gracious. Probably worth about $1 a piece. Let's see. Alright, nothing here either. Alright, I'm determined though. I'm going to find at least something. Find something. What do we have over here? Kind of like that, but it's very lightweight, so I don't know. Whatever that is back there, I'm not going to be able to reach it, but I'm going to actually circle back around and get a closer look at it. Let's do one of these. What is that? Oh, that's part of an arrangement. Okay, never mind. Let's go this way. It's behind here. What is it? Come here, you. What is that? Is that wood? Oh, wow. That's carved wood. $9.49. I found the thing I was looking for. I really like that. I mean, it is $9.49, but that's all just carved wood. It's very nicely made. Okay, so here's where they put the creamers and the canisters and all of that. And I'm not really seeing anything that's screaming, take me home. Here are a few rice pattern bowls. And then underneath the rice pattern bowls is some older ironstone. That is Hudson, Grindley, England. And those are nice sizes too. Those are like dinner size plates. As long as there's a little bit of chipping. I gotta check those over. All right, so they're $1.50 each. 2 of them are without damage and just have crazing. One has a crack and one has a small chip on the edge. But I'm gonna grab those because they're older plates, and I know from trying to piece together my own set of dinnerware for holidays that it's not easy to find antique dinnerware. So I'm gonna grab those. And then I want to look at these green plates down here. $4.49. Are those the Pyrex? Because if they are, they don't glow. Those are Heisey. Huh. Heisey green plates that I imagine will glow. $4.49 each. I'll grab the Heisey. And then I wonder if there's dinner plates to go with them, because that would be fantastic, but probably not likely. I imagine somebody came through and saw the dinner plates. If I saw the dinner plates, I'd grab those first. And then I'd be like, I don't need those plates. That would be my first decision. These glass plates are pretty great too. They have a pencil mark on the bottom. There's a whole stack of them for $3.49 each. $3.49 each, not the whole stack for $3.49. But they are $3.49 each. And I'm like tempted to be like, hey, let's put the antique china back and grab those. What do we have down here? Vaultgraph, that's my favorite. I feel like I introduced emojis. An emoji tier to my memberships. I have 2 membership tiers. One of them is emojis. And I was thinking I need a Vaultgraph emoji. An emoji for Vaultgraph, because that would be funny. Well, I decided that I was going to push my cart over to the side and look up the Heisey plates and also these, because I really don't want dinnerware if I can't make much money on it. So I've looked up Heisey salad plate. Here's a set of 8 Heisey. This is the plate right here. A set of 8 sold for $35. How many do we have there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 at $5 each. So I think that's probably a bad decision. So I'm actually going to put the Heisey back. And that's why I was kind of wondering, like, you know what, I should check on these. So, was that an auction though? No, that was a buy it now. So I want to put those back. That is super fun and groovy. Figured we'd grab that. I only see the one. I'm kind of hoping there would be more. Just the one there. That is it. I'm not really sure what's going with that bowl down there. This is kind of fancy looking, and it's like a heavy metal. It's marked Tech Crystal something. I was kind of hoping there might be another one hanging around here, but I can't seem to find it. This kind of looks interesting. Not really sure. It kind of looks like a Curtis Jerry. I don't know, there's just so many knockoffs out there. I mean, the soldering is a little sloppy on it. I think most of the Curtis Jerry pieces are signed. It's $14.49. I mean, even if it's not, it's worth more than that. I'm gonna check out the back. So I don't know where this would be signed. I would think maybe on the back of one of the leaves. Possibly. Not really seeing anything here. I mean, besides the soldering, it seems to be well made. It's sturdy. And all of the Curtis Jerry pieces I've had have these similar loops for hanging. And I have, I think, 3 of them. So, I don't know. I just don't see a signature anywhere. And it would be signed, I think. So, have to do a little bit more research on it, but I guess for $14.49, I will take a chance. Eh? Pretty cool. There's the chocolate pot, and I guess it goes with all of these cups. It's for decoration only. The chocolate pot and all of the cups are decorative use only. You cannot actually use them for their intended purpose. Just look at them. Don't use them. That is actually kind of funny. Hey, you know what? Let's make a chocolate pot, but you can't use it. You just have to look at it. United States Senate. I know that probably has value, but also I'm not going to grab it. These are really fun. Oh. Okay, I'm buying those. What is this? Glass sculpture. That's kind of fancy. It's really fancy. Is it signed? I don't see it. Oh, there is a signature. It's right under that hole there. It's, I don't know, it looks like a number. But it's a glass sculpture of some sort. It's iridescent on one side, $2.49. I think I'll grab that. I am like having second thoughts about these plates. On the one hand, I'm like, I should grab these. But on the other hand, I'm like, they are discolored. There's chipping. There's a crack. And so I'm kind of having second thoughts. I think I might put them back. If they were in better condition, I would probably keep them. But I don't think that I'm going to leave with them. All right. I wanted to see what this was in the back. That is made in Italy. It is pretty. And here is a fairy. Doll back here. I think it's just made to look like it's vintage. Yes, made to look vintage. These are actually really cute. Butterflies. There's a set of them. Gotta check them over. This one's got like hair stuck to it. I have to clean that off before we sell it. And the other one, let's make sure there's no damage on that. Looks to be in good condition. I like that they're graduated with butterflies. Stick those in here. Well, I started with 2 things in my cart. I got rid of the plates. I'm probably gonna get rid of these plates, and we did a complete like do-over. Gosh, was that there earlier? Secret garden. This was there earlier. I was gonna say I think that's Avon. It is Avon. All right, checking over the vases another time, just because they are currently restocking. This has caught my eye twice. This is really nice cut crystal. You can see the facets on it from being cut rather than being pressed. There are so many chips on the edges of the facets that it's just really not worth it. But what is that behind there? Hi, what are you? Angelica. Oops, sorry. It's alright. This is Angelica by Weibach, Taiwan. It's actually really pretty. I like the cobalt. But I think it's made to look like an American pottery. It's very lightweight. That's what kind of gives it away as being Taiwan or China. Those are fun shapes. I don't know. Kind of like those. Don't think I'll be finding a glassy baby here today. I've kind of given up hope, to be honest. I mean, but that'll be the time when I actually find one, is when I've given up all hope. Okay, well, I wanted to do another peek at the Christmas before we get out of here. A little bit more thorough look. They've got so many baggies here that it's a little bit overwhelming. But there are also shelves. So let's check out what we have on the shelves. And the shelves are really deep too, so it's a little bit overwhelming. It's a lot to see. This is so cute. $4.49. I'm assuming it's hobbyist. But it's just really, really sweet. I love the pink. I think they did a wonderful job if it is in fact hobbyist. And there's little holes in it too, where I think you could put little beads or those little bulbs. Stick a tea light in there. I'm gonna grab this. I don't always pick up hobbyist pieces, but when I do, they're super cute. So we'll grab that one. Let's see. What else are we seeing up here? This is kind of a interesting one. This is MMA. Metropolitan Museum of Art? Huh. That one might be worth looking up if it's Metropolitan Museum of Art, because some of them can be worth money even though they're sold in the gift shop. So I'm gonna stick that in here for a moment, and since I'm close to the entrance, I could probably get a signal here. In the back of the store, it's a little bit harder. I'm afraid this tree is gonna be catching on stuff as I'm walking by. Alright, well I found one that was listed for $30. Oh my gosh, my cart has a mind of its own. One listed for $30, not sold. So I'm going to leave that behind. There is a wooden church with glitter. It is marked on the bottom, $19.95 originally was the price. Alright, and let's see any Spode. Last year I think it was, I bought a whole set of Spode and it sold really well. There's a left-in little girl here. She's got a broken ponytail. But I think that's it for me. I think I'm going to check out. And I guess I will get back to you guys in the car with my total. Alright, well, I just checked out, but I don't remember what my total spend was. I'm not sure. I did have a chance to look up that Curtis Jerry type sculpture. I found one listed on WorthPoint that sold for $500. It was very similar, almost identical, and it says signed. So I didn't have a chance to pull up the pictures because everything's really slow loading in there. So I will have to pull it up and see where that one is signed to see if this one is signed. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, just the soldering seems a little bit off to me. But in any case, it's worth more than $14.49. It's worth more than $100, you know, without being able to say this is a Curtis Jerry. I'd say it's probably worth $150 at least. Now, if I was able to say this is a signed piece, then maybe $350 to $450 in my booth. We'll see. I have to be able to find the signature. But anyway, I'm going to move on down the road, and I'm going to probably hit up the next Goodwill. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long.